What's up guys, this is Mike and Kevin here from VapeHappy, and today we're going to be showing you the AIMIDI Tank T2. Kev had a good idea about what we should do with this thing.
Destruct the crap out of it.
We're going to try to thing out.
Yeah, please.
Maybe we'll bleep that out.
Yeah.
Why is that something we want to do?
They call it the tank, so I would imagine that it's supposed to be indestructible, like a tank.
Breaking stuff today?
We might break stuff today.
So this thing is actually super heavy duty, and AIMIDI was telling us that this thing is pretty much indestructible. We're going to put that to the test today. I'm sure it can be destroyed, and we're going to try our hardest to do it. The AIMIDI Tank T2 is a 160 watt mod.
160 watts.
Dual 18650.
Dual 18650.
The crazy part is you got to remove these screws to take the back plate off to put the battery on, because it's got a seal inside to keep it, well, they say it's water resistant. So we'll see how resistant it is.
I think they said something about being dunk proof is what it looked like in the video, but there's not a whole lot of information about that about it out there. So
but I mean, this thing is super heavy. The metal, the frame is sturdy. It's got tons of rubberized protection around it. It's supposed to be a tank, so
supposed to be.
We're gonna try to destroy it.
AIMIDI Tank T2.
Boom.
Aaron, get back to work!
All right, what do we got going on over here, Kev?
Well, it looks like the AIMIDI tank has taken its first spill.
Okay, grab it. Let's see if there's any damage.
All right. Well, let's see. Inspect the sides. No side damage. No side damage. Looks like. Oh, we got a little scuff. One scuff.
Scuffed.
One scuff.
I'm sure it's still vapeable.
Oh, let's see. Oh, yeah. Check atomizer. It's still working there.
All right, that was weak. Let's do a little something harder, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Need to go harder.
We're gonna play catch with this thing.
Ow!
At one point, one of us is just not gonna catch it.
Oh!
Toss it high. Toss it.
Boom! Well, is it alive still?
No, look at our screen.
Oh no. So soon. It didn't even survive the hacky sack tournament.
So our screen is already jacked up, which sucks.
That was a pretty high fall.
It's pretty smashed up there. This thing came out. So maybe what we'll do is we'll throw, let's actually see if we can fix it real quick.
Yeah, for sure.
And then we'll try to vape it.
Like Dr. Frankenstein.
Still vapes.
Still vapes.
No screen.
No screen.
You can adjust the wattage.
Well, who needs a screen? I mean, like, there were days where you had mods that didn't have screens, right? I think they call them mechanical?
Mechanical.
Yeah, whatever those things were.
So, I say we keep going.
What are we going to do next, Mikey?
So we're gonna drop this into, looks like about 2 feet of water right there. No, not 2 feet. It's like 1.5 feet.
Chuck it.
Oh, here we go. High dive. Okay, so
Will it vape?
will it vape? That is the question. That was a pretty big dunk. And no, it will not.
Oh.
It vapes. That was a pretty good dunk, and it still vapes.
Let's throw it back in there and leave it in there for like a minute.
All right.
All right, let's do it.
I don't know. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna put our RDA on here. Look at that beautiful Ultim. Yeah, it's DPRO. because it's the best.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Sometimes you got to give it some love.
Come on. Oh, is it not working?
She is
did we
not.
get it?
She is not working. She is not.
Oh.
Oh! It just popped me in the eye.
It's working.
That's what I get for doubting it.
Still working.
It's still working.
Screen doesn't work.
It's still
But it still
vapes. Still vapes. Look
Still
at that.
vapes.
Soaking wet still. Soaking wet still. Soaking wet.
Nice.
It ran it over, dude. You ran it over.
No.
You did it twice. You ran it over, dude.
Yeah.
You got it. Let's see what it does.
Still vaping?
Bro, you ran it over with a BMW and it's still vaping. How's that work?
What do you think about dropping it from up here?
Yeah, I think that will definitely not work, man.
Perfect.
Oh, well, that was a cute boost. Good job, Aaron.
Oh. Bro, this is high.
Hey, Mike.
3,
2,
2.
1.
Doesn't seem that bad.
Is it dead? Oh, yeah, it's pretty roughed up. It's pretty roughed up. Let's see here. So, how far up you think that was, Aaron?
It's got to be at least 50, 75 feet.
Well, let's see if she vapes. And she's still vaping! What? It's insane. It's still vaping.
Let's just start chucking it at the wall.
Alright. Well, here we go.
Oh! That one did the most damage.
That was the most damage of the day. Oh, we got no screen now. Look at that. Even the popped right off the screw and everything.
Does she vape though?
But does she vape? I don't know. This is I don't think this is gonna do much good anymore. We can shove it in there somewhere. Here, let's put it in right there. See what she does. She might be dead. She might be dead. We might have bested the beast.
Game over?
Game over.
Game
That's
over.
all she wrote.
Did we have fun?
We sure did. Heck yeah.
Show us the damage here.
It's pretty bad. It's got all kinds of scuffs on the front of it. Look at that. I mean, it's pretty scuffed up. Not to mention the complete misshapenness of it.
How's that corner there?
That corner is the source of our not working troubles right here. See, it's pretty dented in. Oh, look at the road rash on the back from where you ran it over with a car. An SUV. And that's all it did, was scuff it up. It still worked after that. So let's take these screws out and see how these batteries did. Okay, well, we're not dead, so that worked out well. Nobody's on fire. And these batteries are actually, well, they weren't in the greatest shape to begin with, but look. They're a little wet.
Well, they soaked in that water for like a good minute.
Yeah, but it still worked.
Right there is probably what happened. Why it's not turning on anymore, the contactor.
Yeah, this contact in the top one is kind of, I don't know if you can see it there, but it is not springy at all anymore, but this one still is. Shout out for those old Smurf batteries though. It's dead. So we finally killed it. It survived Aaron punching it across the room. You were like, hey bro, who's throwing up really high? So did that, and then it didn't make it. It really didn't make it after that because the screen was dead after that point, but it still vaped. You could still go up or down. You just couldn't see how many watts you were pushing. We dunked it in over a foot of water, 1.5 feet.
Yeah.
Twice. One time we left it in there for how long?
Good minute.
Yeah, probably around a minute. Enough for the screen to time out and go out, in which I thought it was dead at that point. Pulled it out, vaped it both times, still worked. We splashed water on it and ran it over with a car. So, not if running it over with a car wasn't bad enough. Still vaped. Then you went to the top of a building. And I don't know how you got up there. You're a ninja. But you ninja'd your way up to the top. And then you dropped it.
And still vape.
Yeah. And it took me throwing it at a cinder block wall to kill it. So, moral of the story is, folks, if you want something that's a mod that's almost indestructible, this is the mod that's going to get you there. Unless you throw it at a brick wall, then it's not going to work. Cornhole without the hole.